Welcome back, everyone, to NBA 2K22 2K simulations. We're going to continue with the My League here. The What would happen if you only drafted shooting guards here? So we did point guards not too long ago. Did not do nearly as well as what we would have hoped. It was actually a pretty bad fail there. Only 25 wins. So I'm sure with shooting guards, they're going to be able to do a lot better than that. We'll pick the team at random. I think that's another factor that we're going to kind of see since looked like Brooklyn ended up making it to the finals 2 years in a row, so it might matter where we end up playing. So we'll kind of test that out. We did the East first and we did the West second, so we'll kind of just see who we end up with this time. So in 3 and 2 and 1, and it looks like we got the Suns here as our spot, so another Western team. So we'll end up seeing where we end up here. See who the best available is. So it looks like we're picking a bit later. So that might be a bit difficult. Got Jaylen Brown or Zach LaVine. I mean, personally, I'd probably rather Zach LaVine. We screwed up last time by not picking Harden, so I don't want to make the same mistake and not picking a player that we should pick. Um, so next one is Drew Holiday or Van Vliet. Ooh, I oh no, Van Vliet's not ours. Okay, sorry. It looks like it's Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, hands down, is gonna be the guy that we pick. CJ McCollum is the second, but no, for sure, 100%, no shred of a doubt. Klay Thompson is the guy that we're gonna pick. Yeah, it's a while for the next pick, so it's good that we got a second player that's a bit better up top. Terry Rozier. I mean, yeah. Or, oh no, Russell Westbrook. Damn. I'm going to screw up this for sure. Levert. You know what? Levert or Rozier. How old is Rozier? 27. You know what? We'll pick him. Hopefully he's available after. We'll just end up switching to shooting guard. Let's just make it easier for ourselves here. I mean, we can't get his brother, so maybe, or Josh Hart. You know what? Yeah, let's go with his brother. We'll go with, if we can't get one, we'll get the other. Did we just miss out on Reddish? Oh, no. No. Okay. I mean, I think shooting guard's going to do a little bit better. I personally thought that it was going to be power forward that was going to do the best. But I think at least one of the forwards is probably going to do the best than any of them. But we'll just go shooting guards again. So Derek White. I mean, I like Eric Gordon better. Maybe the size as well. Will Barton. Maybe we go for a bigger guy. I do like. I mean, I feel as though we're gonna pick Gary Payton at some point, just for the name. But I think we're gonna have to go with. Uh, maybe not so early. I think we'll probably be able to get Barton next. So we'll go with Derek White here. Feels though a little bit the older guys might be available, so there's no point in rushing it. Will Barton, yeah, he's still available. We might as well. I think we can probably pick everyone here from down and it should be fine. Fournier I do want as well. Just always kind of been a fan of him. So maybe, yeah, we'll just go Barton because of the size. I think we'll just mix it up and we'll end up grabbing Fournier next just because it's who I want that I end up seeing. Yeah, let's just go with Fournier. Someone might take him. It's not worth it. Grayson Allen is also a good one as well. But Fournier is 6'7", so he could easily be our center. Beverly. I mean, I like him as well. Let's go with the younger guy. Yeah, you know what? We'll go with Allen here. And then we'll probably be able to pick up the older guys later. Let's kind of change the strategy a bit here. Bogdanovich as well. I mean, 6'6" as well. Luke Kennard. We'll go with him first. Hopefully Peverly is still there. I think he will be. Let's see who's available down here though. Lou Williams. I think he'll be our last pick. He got to. We'll go with Bogdanovich. Then we'll go with the safe route after. I mean, we almost got him, but I guess not. I guess we were probably a couple picks away from it. Duncan Robinson, 6'7". Yeah, let's go. And then Gary Harris, Forbes. Let's go with center. And then we'll do Shamet and Williams next. If they're available. I think I just saw a bunch of guards go. Yeah, so it's Lou Williams. Or JJ Redick. Yeah, we'll go with both. We'll go with Redick after. Kind of have to, I think. Yeah, we'll just go JJ Redick. Just clutch. And I think that's it. Yeah. I actually think our team's pretty balanced. It looks like it's going to be a pretty good team, if I'm not mistaken. We'll go with, let's go with their contracts first. So it's roughly around the same, 80, 84. I mean, it's pretty on par with the point guards. So it's not too far off. Klay Thompson makes the most by a lot, but everything else, it looks like a team could easily manage just drafting them and still have enough room for a superstar. Um, we'll look at the coach game plan. So Zach LaVine ends up getting the nod for shooting guard. Klay Thompson moves a bit over to small forward. Barton and Fournier, like I guessed, is going to be our center. So I think that's partly why we did it. Curry's on the bench with White as well, Bogdanovich, Allen as well, and Kennard. Doesn't look. JJ Redick is on reserves, and Lou Williams, maybe he ends up coming in when there's a injury, but that's up to the coach to decide. If I had to predict it, I'm gonna go with let's go with 30 33 wins. I feel as though it's possible that that's what's gonna happen here. And we dropped the first two. Wow, starting off as a losing streak. Wow, I think I'm going to be really wrong here. 33 might be too high. Maybe this is the worst one that ends up happening. Still have not got a win. This is crazy. One win there. Let's see. Wow. Let's see if they. All right, I guess shooting guards is the worst. They are definitely with 3 wins. I don't even know if they're going to get to 25. I mean, I was pretty confident in the team. I guess I'm not very good at predicting how well teams do. Maybe just 6-21. Wow. I'm at a loss here. I thought it was a pretty balanced team, but I think he'll be lucky to get 20 wins at this point. All that matters is being the point guards. That's all that matters. Which it is in their sights. I mean, half season's basically done. Let's see, let's see. No trades. 17. I mean, it is within the sights. It's not too hard to believe. 18, 19, 20. It's going to be close. 27 wins, so at least they beat the point guards. I mean, I was off by 4 games. James Harden again with the MVP. Cunningham, Love, wow. Giannis, Tyrese Maxey. Obviously, we didn't end up winning anything. Let's see if any of our players end up making it to a pro team. I don't think so. Well, his brother ended up making it. Um, None of the guards, no. I mean, Simmons made it on here, but didn't make it on the one before. Klay Thompson at least made it in defensive, so at least there's that. I mean, I don't think, and Jaylen Brown made it to second all defense, and we had an option at Marcus Smart as well. So it looks like some of the picks that we ended up doing were a bit off. So needless to say, I don't think we're anywhere near the playoffs here, but we'll still look. Hopefully it's not dead last. We'll look at the standings here. Then we'll look at the player standings. So percentage wise, second last place. So I mean that's a bit of an improvement. So I'm kind of happy with that. Eastern, I mean Eastern was, I mean they weren't, Atlanta Hawks was the worst team there, but still pretty close. We beat them by 1 game there. Let's look at points per game. I mean, at least we're not at the. That's not bad at all. So where did we fit in there then? Towards the bottom. Oh, still towards the bottom, but like sixth bottom. And then points against is probably where we're gonna be the last then. Yeah, the last 122.9. Difference of 8. Last 10 was 6-4. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe they end up managing to do it. I don't think the Eastern's going to be that bad as well. 120 is the highest, 111 is the worst, and then 119. So yeah, our defense was significantly worse. So we'll end up doing the playoffs round by round. See who ends up making it. The play in here. So it looks like Portland is the number 1 seed, and so is Washington. They're each taking on the 8th seed team. So San Antonio, um, Kings are playing Mavericks. Lakers finally not the top seed, but top 3 still, facing OKC. Denver and New Orleans. Detroit and Toronto. Chicago and Brooklyn. Let's see if it's broken and see if Brooklyn's making to the finals again for 3 straight. You got Philly here in New York. Then you got Washington and Indiana. So we'll play this first simulation, see who ends up making it. So finally, Brooklyn's out. we just ended up simulating the whole playoff. So New York Knicks, for your first championship in a long time, you just need to get this guy here. So they end up sweeping Indiana. Indiana ends up upsetting. Portland ends up making it to the conference, but losing to LA. So Lakers, I think, make it in every single league to the finals. I don't think they've won it since. So maybe LA is the broken team because that's three straight finals that I remember that they end up making it to. At least two straight. But still, looks like those are the places to play for sure, or they're just very high up in the draft, or they just have better coaching. Maybe that has a factor as well. Um, Toronto end up losing to the eventual winners. Let's kind of look at what team or what players the Knicks end up having. So see if they had anyone super special. Let's see if they had a better guard than what we did. Probably. I mean, Jaylen Brown they end up picking instead of us, but look at those. Both those points per games are just unheard of. Even another guard is Hardaway, just way reddish as well. So small forward. Just have to keep that in mind for when we end up drafting. But offense per game is 2.3. Um, Defensive rebounds 7.4. 8.8. So this guy looks like an absolute stud. Pretty sure he's really good in real life as well. So, I mean, he is under a 6 year, $178 million contract. So that tells you enough. We'll take a quick look at our team here. That seems wrong. And it won't show our team. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, so I guess it's not going to show it, but we can probably click on. Wow, I guess it doesn't end up showing our stats. That's kind of weird. So there's nowhere of knowing where we end up going wrong, but if I had to guess it, Klay Thompson was probably the leader here. Um, yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, so points per game, Zach LaVine ends up having the most, and Klay Thompson next closest, but still not really close. Offense, offensive rebounds, that's definitely where we end up losing it for sure. Defensive, LaVine ends up getting it, but overall, it seems like rebounds is a huge thing. Assists, steals, 1.9. Blocks, nothing really. And then field goal percentage. Lou Williams ended up having the highest. So, but I don't think he played that much. When he did, he got 9.3. And then three-pointer percentage, Lou Williams as well. So maybe if he ended up playing throughout the regular season, it would have done a difference. But I mean, I don't think it made that much of a difference. But yeah, next one we'll end up doing the small forwards. Hopefully they can manage to beat this 29 and 53 record. So hopefully they can do better than what we just saw here. But yeah, shooting guards just a little bit better than point guards. So hopefully it just keeps getting better and better. But I don't know. I'm not too hopeful right now with the small forwards, but we'll see. So thanks everyone for watching, and until next time.